This just in, she get brain and she ingest the eye scholar. Never held back like dog collars. I got father with subconscious traits on my godfather. Stepped my standards high when I got taller. It ain't hard to make a hit, man, been a shot caller. Got the pit, skunky getting stink, not Rottweilers. Go get that the way I see it, man.
And we gotta talk about the way I see it.
How do you see it?
New tape. Well, I've been seeing it the way you see it, because I've been listening to it for a little while. But let's talk about this tape. What's your recording process?
I know the homies like to be around, you know what I mean, for the energy, because I feel like when I'm recording, there be other pros in there just like, in there just taking note, like, I see what you're doing. Like trying to take, you know what I mean? Trying to take what I'm doing, trying to do what I'm doing, but not like in a better way, like, you know what I mean? We all feed off of each other so we can all progress together, you know what I mean? Like one person set the bar, the other person like, oh word, all right, let's jump over that right quick, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like that where someone don't like to be in the studio with me, but me personally, I'd rather be there with a few, like, select people, you know what I mean? I don't want everybody in there because there's too much opinions around, you know what I mean?
Right.
You can't create with too much opinions, like, yo, I don't think you should do this. I don't want to hear that. Like, I want to do what I want. Y'all hear the song and like it because I'm not going to make no whack.
Word.
Give it my all until it's no more left. To the death, I won't stop until they know I'm the best. And I ain't waiting my turn, cause I'm gonna take what I've earned. Feel I like the early bird catching the worm. That's what I happen to learn.
The meaning behind the title is, in order to like be passionate about something, you gotta have crazy motives. And stay on track at that. So, locomotives.
That's
you know
dope.
I mean? Yeah. Beat's crazy. Esther.
This beat is stupid.
Young cat, like my age.
That's crazy to me.
It's a whole like generation of geniuses out there waiting to be discovered. Definitely. It was supposed to be 2 separate songs, right? And then when I started going through like the track listing for the project, I realized like it sounded a little too cohesive. Like the way it ended, like that echo of the vocals, like I just put them together and it just sounded so cohesive. And I was like, all right. Locomotives.
This feels like that bounce.
Yeah, that's what's for.
Yeah.
For the cause, you know? I know people drive a lot and listen to music.
Word.
I remember when I was in college, I wish I had music like this to listen to. Then the last line I said, I know the day gonna come when I bust. They might say that I'm nuts, but I don't give a f. So you know what I mean? It's just like having that whole mind state of doing what you're passionate about. The whole locomotives thing, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Crazy for what you care about.
See you in the picture not because you photogenic. I said it. No other chick can with your aesthetic. Be begging for a segment. I just think that it's pathetic. I can't wanna play. That
joint was just very organic. Like everything I'm speaking about was just like lady figures in my life, like who inspired that verse. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just how I was feeling at the moment. Like you gotta express yourself as best as you can through. So Q&A, you know, I was saying I hope she answers. That's the like question to answer right there. So it's like, you know what I mean?
You a boy, yeah, my man, you the type she avoid. Love my music, but she couldn't match my age with the voice. I said, ladies, put your hands up. I pull my heart inside these stands up.
Was it specific producers you sought out, or you know what I mean? Like how did you gravitate toward these?
Random.
Randomly.
I didn't choose directly like, oh, I want this person, this person. I was on Twitter like, yo, send me beats. A lot of those producers are random, like kids, like.
Word.
I can tell you this, producers on that project, nobody's over 22.
That's crazy.
Nobody's over 22, other than Static. He's 21 though.
It's been my experience as a hip hop listener, when MCs have to rap about chicks, it's rare that they're actually lyrically good. A lot of times it's like so hokey,
but like cheesy stuff around it. Just,
yeah, like it's like
you gotta be able to rap about anything lyrically.
Word.
I feel like that's the difference between like Pro and a lot of different people. Like we can rap about anything.
All right, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Next joint.
Yeah, next joint.
I'm nuts, so if I catch you slipping, might put 2 in your shell. I must have been going deep, cause I've been doing it well. It's so hot, too many cells, now you in the cell. Knew you would fail, you like a snail, thinking that you will prevail, you're stupid.
That song, actually, I did that over on 3 beats, and my whole like timing, like before I actually got to that beat.
Wow.
And then I had 2 hooks for it too. Like I actually went with the original hook, and I was like, yo, I gotta get Buck on this. So then I hit Buck, texted him, and I asked him to do it. He was like, yeah, never turned out from war. So, he told me a nice little fact too. I didn't know that. He was like, in his whole career, the only people that ever like write him a hook was me and KRS-One.
Wow.
That's G. I felt really good hearing. I was
That's
like,
a
what?
stat right
I was
there.
like, word? All right. Yeah, let's get it.
I'm the you the one to fit. Half the that I sing, dog, you probably couldn't stomach it. Act like you know who run the shit. If you want some funny then I'ma have to punish you.
The fact that I know Buck's seen way more than me as an artist. You know what I mean? So I was like, yo, fits in perfectly. Yo, OG, like, say, yo, you ain't see what I saw. You know what I mean?
Right.
I was like, I didn't have enough like bagging to say that yet. You know what I mean?
Word.
Act like you know who run the shit. If you want some funny shit, then I'ma have to punish you.
Dog, this tape is instant vintage.
That's what I was aiming for. That music nowadays is just, yo, that song is hot for the week.
Right.
But I want this to be hot a couple years from now, you know what I mean? When I listen to it and I'm gonna enjoy it, you know what I mean? I won't be like, damn, why did I do that?
Right.
I don't wanna ever be like that.